Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. Did I say morning? It's afternoon, folks. It's about 1 p.m. on today's Thursday afternoon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are doing another simulcast with our Discord members here. Today's video is going to be really fun. So this is kind of like newest trend right now. I mean, whenever you watch like Instagram or YouTube, this influencer come up with some kind of, I don't want to say trick, but some kind of new way to brew espresso. So the latest trend is called compound chilling espresso. And if you go to YouTube right now, they got quite a few influencers making videos about that. But what happened was it happened on 2021, about a couple of years ago. A guy named Hugh from Australia. So he competed on this method on the World Barista Championship. And I'm going to show you some little footage here. Okay. So this is the footage. This is Hugh.
Reminds me of the sensation of eating a fresh white grape.
So right there, that is kind of like the
That mouth.
you consider it as like metal ball. Okay. If you're in the cocktail, you know what you're talking. You know what I'm talking about. In one of those metal balls, they chill, and then they'll pull the shot over your espresso. And also using the same method right now, and the people using that for pour over coffee as well. I know a company called Paragon. Okay, the Paragon, the products. I believe that it's called Nucleus. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think a guy named Sasha, okay, from Sasha is also a World Barista champion some time ago. He come up with this kind of like similar brewing method for the pour over as well. So anyway, let's brew some coffee with it. So here's what we're gonna do, okay? Since I don't have that device, so I already been chilling, okay? I put my cup in the freezer for overnight, okay? So I have a really cold espresso cup there, and then I'm gonna go side by side, pull the shot. Let's talk about what's the taste like. Okay, is that worth doing? All right, is that worth buying one of those bottles? I know the Paragon system. I think it's about $150 for the setup. Okay, $150 for the setup. And if you want to make your own, you can get the metal ball for like a couple of bucks on Amazon. And if you don't want to do that, you're going to do my method. Okay, so chill some cups there and pull the shot. You know what? Just buy side by side and see what happens. So meantime, we're going to do a very, very simple way. Okay, use a chill cup versus a hot cup. And this afternoon, I'm going to be using Sumatra from my friends at Good Brothers Coffee. Wonderful tasting notes, apple and malt grain. Okay, apple and malt grain. So I'm going to be using 18 gram. And comes to grinder, I'm using MC5 this afternoon. And also I'm going to be adding some paper on the bottom as well. So let's get going. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start with, and I usually do RDT on my coffees, but you know what? Let's do it anyway. Let's do quick RDT. I'm just going to put a little bit of water. I'm going to go pretty fine on grind size. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do some puck prep in this end. I'm just going to heat up my cup here first. All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna add just the paper on the top. I'm just gonna wet it quick. Okay, I'm just gonna go wet the paper quickly there. That's it. Just wet that quick. Put it on the bottom. Okay, that looks pretty good. Comes to grind quality on the MC5 is pretty uniform. I'm just going to do a quick WDT anyway. Okay, just I like to having that as my, you know, kind of like workflow. With grinder like this, you do not need it, but nevertheless, it's pretty fun to do it. Just going to add just quick force temp there. I'm just going to add the puck screen on the top. Okay, we are ready to go with. All right. So this cup's been hot. Okay. Let me take out my chill cup. So this cup has been chilled for 24 hours. Let's lock them up here. Let's do 1-to-2 ratio. And hopefully you can see the time, shot time. Let's go about 40 grams. It's about 9-bar shot there. Let's go just over 40. 24 seconds. So, I mean, overall looks pretty good. I like the shot time. Yield, it's just fine. 44 gram, 18 gram in. Now is the taste. Okay. Now is taste. Hold on a second, But if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming, folks. Okay, welcome to live streaming. And also join the live chat as well. All right, just join the live chat too. Okay, let's start with, let's start with hot one first. Okay, let's start with the hot. There we go. So this is a Sumatra apple and malted grain. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna say right now, and I'm gonna tell you after I try this this cup espresso from Chill cup. Okay. Think of it as kind of a metal ball instead of Chill. Here we go. Cheers. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back to hot one. Okay. Chill. A little bit more smooth. Yeah, I have to say a little bit more smooth. But personally, I like hot coffee. Okay. I like my espresso hot. It's nothing special about lukewarm espresso. And also this cup is pretty. Hold on, so I'm gonna change my cup. I mean that cup is still. Yeah, so I'm gonna change the cup here. So let's try that one more time. So. Okay. That's much better, but so let's go back to the hot espresso. Man, you know what? Don't waste your time. Okay, do not waste your time on that, folks. It's not that special. Yeah, it's not that special. Okay, so here's kind of like dirty secret. Okay, comes the coffee trend, because Hugh Kelly did it 2021, and he developed his routine, and then because you have to understand all the Barista Championship, even Brewers Cup Championship. I competed last year as well. My routine was I was using Tricklet, using flat bottom paper with a mellow drip. Okay. Is that better than any other brewing method? Answer is no. All right. Answer is no, because all this competition is you have to show them the presentation. All right, and you are going to dial in for that coffee and your brewing method. So I spent about good couple of weeks, I mean about 2-3 weeks straight every single day. Okay, develop my routine, develop my recipe. Okay, and comes to World Barista Championship level. I mean, these people in next level. All right, they're in next level as well. So they have a months and months to prepare their routine and their recipe. So Hugh Kelly's recipe was with the chill, compound chilling, and he was using the coffee called Eugenoni. Okay, I'm home. I'm saying it right. They're extremely bright. Okay, they're sweet. Imagine you are drinking the sweetest coffee you ever drink before. So he chilled it really fast. So again, but unfortunately we don't have access like what World Barista Championship, those competitors have. Okay, so they design their recipe based on their coffee and also their brewing method. For regular people like us, I'm using the Sumatra from Brent. Okay, is that best way to brew this coffee with this chill method? Answer is for not this case. Okay, I prefer coffee is hot, but I bet you some coffee out there use a compound chilling with come up with your own recipe. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, it's gonna be amazing. So again, if you're planning on try at home, doesn't hurt, guys. I mean, as you saw, I got a chill cup. Make sure transfer it. Okay, make sure transfer your chill espresso to another cup. Okay, so you can enjoy it, because you are going to chill that espresso so quickly, which means your cup is going to be still cold as well. Okay, I mean, I'm touching right now; it's still cold, so you don't want that. So transfer to your other cup, and then you are going to taste the difference, but it's not like that's something you're going to do every single day. So I mean, if you don't have time, if you barely make coffee at home every single morning, okay, I mean, skip it. But if you have time, in the morning, if you have time to kill, try. Okay, put the espresso cup overnight on your freezer, take it out, use it right away. Okay, do not thaw it out. Do not wait. Just go right then. Okay, and then you're gonna have some interesting coffee tasting notes. But personally, I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. Hold on. The Aaron is typing away on the chat room. The metal ball is what makes the difference. Stops the escape of volatile compound from coffee instantly. Cup does not. Okay, cold cup does not. Interesting, Aaron. Okay, maybe I have to get myself one of those metal ball. All right, I guess I need to get one to compare side by side. Metal ball versus the cold cup, and see. All right, see which one is. How different. Okay, let's find out. Okay, let's find out there. Anyway, so how many of you tried this method before? Let me know. Okay, let me know in the comment section. Because Elaine thinks that so this one was TikTok trend. No, it wasn't. And this is the actual World Barista Championship routine. Okay, it was on routine. So yeah, Hugh Kelly won a lot of competition. So Coffee Cove, I did order. Man, I'm telling you, Coffee Cove has a lot of gadgets. Okay, I thought I have a lot. Man, Coffee Cove got quite a few. Yeah, it is a whiskey stone. Okay, that same thing. All right. So a lot of people use a whiskey stone with some kind of strainer, and then you can just make make at home. Okay, you can just make it at home. It's not that hard. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Someone has no space on the. Elaine said no space on the freezer. But again, if you're just joining us, we just made a espresso, one with a chill cup, versus just regular cup, hot cup, and I don't know. I mean, Aaron thinks that using the metal ball makes big difference. So there's something. I'd like to try that one. I'd like to try that method for sure. Other than that, how many of you are ordering the timer Spectre? Okay, I know quite a few people got one so far there. So that's kind of like exciting time for if you're in the coffee birds. Even my friends at Discord, quite a few friends, they already ordered quite a few. Okay. Let's see here. I think we are good here. Hold on. I think we are pretty good for the live chat there. Just make sure thumbs up on your this video. And what else? Aaron got 78 millimeter. Okay, he got the 078. So timer Sculptor has two models, regular and the S. Okay. So Aaron got the regular 78. They're cheap compared to other grinders out there. I think 78 millimeter is only what, $500. So you can buy two for $1,000. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. And then a 64 is. Troy got both 64 and 64S. They're only $300 each. Yeah, so $300. So Aaron has the YouTube. Okay, Coffee Nerd Aaron. You can check it out. Aaron makes pretty nice videos. Okay, and Aaron is kind of like next James Hoffman for sure. All right. Yeah, he is. Yep, he's the next James Hoffman. Okay, let's see here. Troy asked me, when do you get according to Joe from Espresso Outlet, he's going to send me one to check it out on the live streaming. So we'll see. Okay, so far, what I saw from the Barrett, our friend, he got one. Okay, he did the unboxing video last week or so? Joe, yep, Joe. Shout out to Joe. Okay, so Joe, according to Joe, I'm getting pretty soon there. Okay, Joe, I saw the Barrett's video. There is no holder. Okay, there's no holder. I'm very curious about that. Okay, so pretty much you have the grinder, and you have to have a stand to catch the beans. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting to. It'd be fun to direct those, but most grinders out there, yeah, there's no direct, it's hard to do direct dose anyway. Most people use the cups anyway, so. All right, so hold on a second. Troy also ordered the DF64V. That is, so far what I saw with adjustable RPM, yeah, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting there, so I cannot wait to show you guys on the live streaming. Okay, see it. All right, should be good. Okay, what else? We got the DF64Vs coming up there, and then it's gonna be fun, I have to say, because Sculptor has a adjustable RPM, pretty good price range, and then we got DF64. I know a lot of you already have DF64 plain. Okay, they set the bar. All right, they set the standard right now. So once you go up, what's the build quality is going to be like? Okay, what's the build quality is going to be like? So, yeah, I cannot wait to see it. Okay, I have a big hope for that Joe, if you are listening, I have a big hope for DF64V there. All right. And then because I do want to see the inside is very similar to, I have to say, my P64. Okay, very tight. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we have GH. So excited for the P64. Okay, so that's $2,000 grinder. Okay, so I'm hoping to see this kind of like the budget grinder is going to catch P64. But so far DF64V, I mean that's pretty close. Comes to the look and feel of it from outside, okay, since I don't have it yet. Very similar. Okay, let's put it that way. Let's see here. My coffee show, that's Jack from UK there. DF98 is coming next year. Yeah, Jack, is that your statement or is that coming? Okay. Okay, so Joe said I played the fifth, about 98 or 100 millimeter. Okay, good. So if let's say DF6, DF the terrain. Okay, DF60 is a terrain company in China. They've been doing a lot so far. Okay, they've been really making a lot of 64 millimeter, and also we got SSP in Korea making different birds for 64 millimeter as well. So now, let's say they come up with 98. Okay, so you're looking at price around $1,000 range, $1,000 range there, because DF83 is about what, $700 right now. So let's say DF98 around 1,000. Average 98 millimeter coffee grinder, you are looking at minimum 2,000. Okay, minimum 2,000 to $2,500. Goodness. So if they can come up with decent birds, okay, with kind of like 98, but 83, DF83, but 98 style, it's going to be very interesting. Okay, and hopefully they can come up with the adjustable RPM as well. Adjustable RPM. All right. We are talking about maybe like low as like 400 RPM. Okay. Like 400 to 600 RPM all the way up to like 1400. Give you that range. Someone's calling me right now, so by the way, can you guys hear me? Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me. So whenever I get a phone calls, and my audio stopped working, so if you guys can hear me, let me know. Give me a big thumbs up there. Hold on a second here. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. We're going to do some sound check here. Oh, good. You guys can hear me. Excellent. Okay. All right. So Carrie said, I love my Lagoon Mini. Okay, so Lagoon Mini is about 300 RPM. I mean, that's good. Okay. So 300 RPM is good because my Capatec MC5 is sitting at 200 RPM there as well. So because Conical, you can handle low RPM, but obviously with the flapper, you need that initial power. But especially 98, they're so huge. So if you can, if DF, a train going to come up with adjustable RPM and give you that range, okay? Hopefully they give you that range, not 800 or I mean, I want to see like lower RPM, like 600, even like 400, okay, all the way up to let's say 1,000 or 1,200. So give you that wide range to can play with. So that's what I'm hoping. Hold on, someone say A is a YouTuber. Every train grinder should come with variable RPM from 20, 23 and out. Okay, all right, that's interesting. So again, I mean, so finally, okay, we're gonna have some competition, all right? So you're catching up right now, okay? So we have a high-end grinder, like P64 from Optional. That's $2,000 range there, okay? $2,000 range. So this budget-friendly grinder, they're coming up with some really high-quality grinders. They are going for the volume, okay? That's why they can sell for low price. They are going for the volume. With a company like Optional or Cafetech, you know, they're so small, so they need to build a markup, okay? So, you know, they can make some money, you know, I mean, so they don't lose money, let's put it that way. But I mean, like as you saw from Timer, the Kickstarter, almost $2 million they raised, okay? Almost $2 million to raise there, so over $4,000 grinder already sold. So I mean, that's huge. Making 4,000 grinders is not easy task, but Timer is a pretty big company in you know, in Asia, so I think they're gonna do just fine. I'm hoping so. Kirk got the DF64, not the DF, Timer Spectre 64S there. Yeah. Let's say Joe. Yep, Joe say that harder to keep, you know, keep chip with the DC motors. Yep, DC motors more expensive. All right, let's see here. Lago Mini. Okay, we have Carrie has a Lago. I mean, again, Lago Minis are like $400, right? I mean, if you can spend $500, you can get the 78mm from Spectre, from Timer there. So it should be a lot of fun, folks. Okay, if you are in the grinders, now is the time. I know I know they got a few more grinders, you know, coming this year as well. So yeah, Carrie say get them for $200. That's great. Okay, that's fantastic there. Because the Spectre has been out for a while. Okay, it's out in Europe for last year or so. So it's not a new product, but they are doing the Kickstarter for the, you know, obviously the U.S. market. Spectre, what, Sculptor? Yeah, Sculptor. Okay, Sculptor. The Spectre is what, James Bond movie, I think. Is it? Is that James Bond movie? Yeah, Spectre or something like that. Yeah, Sculptor is the proper name for that. All right, what else? What else is new? New trend for the coffee trend 2023. Man, it's all about the birds this year, folks. All about the birds. So many different birds now. Okay, I cannot keep track of, especially 64mm. Okay, so I mean, here's the thing. Here's the problem with so many options. Before, you only have one or two options. Okay, before that you have a Barista, or you have, you know, we have Eureka way back when. Okay, but now, so now, 2023, not only we have different sizes, different design of the birds. Man, it's gonna be rough. Okay, I mean, if you are thinking about buying a grinder this year, let's say if you have, let's say, $500 to spend, what do you go? Okay, I mean, what do you get? Yeah, let me know in the comment section. Okay, if you are watching this after live streaming, if you're watching this section right now, yeah, if you have $500 to spend, what do you buy? Yeah, let me know. Okay, it's gonna be a tough one. Okay, $500. That's all you're gonna get. What are you gonna buy? Let me know in the comment section. All right. I think we are pretty good for there. I'm gonna big shout out to our friends at the live chat, hanging out today. We got My Coffee's show. Shout out to Jack. We got Aaron. We got a couple YouTubers there, hanging out with us. Okay, Jack just got the MC5 too, so yeah, and that's pretty cool. All right, the MC5 so far, that's pretty impressive. And I've been telling Joe Joe need to bring large conical bird grinders, okay? I'm looking for large conical bird grinders because people are, this company are really focused on the flatbirds for the last couple of years. A lot of flatbirds. So now, somebody step up and then give us the affordable. I'm talking about affordable conical large bird grinder, okay? I know we have the Weber, the EG, let's see, what, HG1 Prime, one of those, hand grinder there. And we also got Weber key grinder, okay, Weber key. So hand grinder, the Weber hand grinder and the Weber key, they're both 83 millimeter Maser conical birds, large birds. Pretty much all we got here right now, okay, that's all we have. So, I mean, if you're looking at designing your own grinder right now, come up with the large birds, okay? I think that market is wide open. Flapper markets are very saturated for sure, especially 64. But yeah, for conical, still wide open, I have to say. Obviously, we got all the hand grinders out there. Hand grinders are pretty pricey, okay? Comandante set you back about $350. Even Easy Presso, K Ultra now. You cannot buy K Plus anymore. K Ultra, almost $300. So you got $300 for the hand grinder. So if someone come up with maybe like $500 or $600 for the large conical grinder with adjustable RPM, boy, I mean, that should be very interesting, all right? Very interesting there, so. Because the Maser conical birds, they're not that expensive, okay? They're not that expensive, so. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys having a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back later. We're going to talk about, something else down the later today. Okay, we're going to talk about something else. Maybe we can brew some coffee. I'm getting some really interesting coffee coming up this weekend. So maybe by next week, let's brew some really cool coffee as well. And if you guys are into really high-end coffee right now, if you want to spend some money on very expensive coffee, go to Say Coffee right now. Go to Say Coffee. Hold on, let me pull it up here. If you go to Say Coffee, the Lance and Tobin, they're the owner. Okay, still there. Okay, so it's called La Familia Morales Rivera, okay? There we go. So this is the Cruz Roma Cup of Excellence. They took the number 3 spot there. Okay, washed anaerobic Ecuador. Look at the price, 125 gram for $65, okay? 165. No, 125 gram for $65. That's one fancy coffee, okay? And if you have some pocket change, you can get a 2-pound bag for $310. $310 for a 2-pound bag there. Let's hear. But man, I love the tasting note though. Okay, it's exceptionally aromatic and floor. Okay, that's what 2 of my favorite tasting notes. It's not been tasting notes, aromatic, the smell. Okay, with a candy peach-like sweetness. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of peach and very expressive profile. So again, if you guys are really into high-end coffee, yeah, make sure. So that's great. Again, that's the great thing about coffee. All right, that's the great thing about coffee. There's the coffee for everyone, okay? You could go to grocery store, you can get a 8 o'clock coffee for what, $6 per bag? They used to be like $5. Now it went up to like $6 per like pound of bag there, $6. Or if you have a baller, like some of you out there, go get yourself, okay, one of those fancy coffees. All right. Let's see here. What else? By the way, I don't know. Is anybody a basketball fan? The NBA? The Jimmy Butler. Okay. The Jimmy Butler has his own coffee now. And through Onyx Coffee. So that's interesting. So this is also pretty fun as well. This is kind of like, you know, what's out there. Okay. If you go to Onyx Coffee, I hope he still have it. Hold on a second here. I wonder he stopped selling it, or I'm at the Onyx website right now. He might be gone. Okay, hold on a second. Because here, the Jimmy, so Jimmy did a coffee with Onyx. Here we go. Yeah, they still have it. It's called Big Face in Onyx. Okay. The 8-ounce. So that's not bad. Actually, the price is quite. The Big Face, I guess that's the Jimmy Butler's nickname there. 8-ounce for $200. So it's about half pound. Oh, good. Okay, so half pound. So pound is 400. So, goodness. So 2 pounds is $800. $800 for that coffee, and then the Say coffee here, 2 pounds for $310. You know, I guess that's pretty bargain. Okay, that's bargain price there. All right. That is a bargain price, guys. Carrie asked me, you should do a live streaming and have everyone mention their 3 up. Yeah, they make a list. Man, they got so many. Okay, here's the thing about the coffee. They got a lot of great coffees out there, but it's only a handful of great farms, okay, that produce those beans. They got thousands of coffee roasters, but it's only a handful of farms produce this excellent coffee. So even though that's why coffee community is so small. Everybody knows everybody. All right, everybody knows everybody. Let's see, Jack say, I'm going to have my own coffee when I get famous. Hey, Jack, okay, I can hook you up with a roaster, okay? All right, they can make your coffee right now, all right? They can make your own coffee today. So, yeah, you don't have to be, you're already famous, buddy. You're already famous. So, yeah, do it today, all right? Do it today. Okay, hold on. So, NC citizen, you roast your own, you can get, you know what? I mean, I cannot justify buying $200 for 8-ounce. Okay, that's a little bit out there. Okay, that's pretty pricey. Okay, hold on. KD, do you have the not yet? It's coming. Okay, DF64V is coming. Hopefully, sometime next week. So we can do the proper unboxing video. Yeah, we're gonna play with it. All right. Okay, we have someone say DF83. Okay. Do I have to deep clean before? Okay, so you need to season anyway. Just go through some coffee beans. Okay, flush it out, and then clean it after. I mean, that's what I did. Okay, just clean it after, because you do need to season. Okay, some coffee beans for sure. Use your coffee beans. So you use the old coffee beans, just season it. You can do. People say like a couple kilos, but if you don't want to, just use maybe a couple pounds, and just season it. Your old stale coffee if you have it. If not, just go go to a grocery store, get some cheap coffee beans, and then you can season it. So I mean, DF83 is pretty. I mean, they're pretty slick, I have to say. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun there. A lot of fun to talk about the chill coffee. And then, hold on a second. Joe said no deep clean, but yep, best to run some, yep, stone, bean, you're good, yeah. So again, you don't need a deep clean. So if you just bought the Lillet Marat X, okay, 35 cartridges. I do not use tap water. Okay, I use the filter water, and so that's what I use. So yeah, tap water is, yeah, it's not that great in Tucson, so it's pretty terrible. All right, I think we are pretty good here, folks. We are pretty good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. I'm gonna see you guys